Well, hello and welcome to another hot time here in Osaka, here in Kuma's kitchen. It is boiling, so we don't want to do any cooking, do we? Nah, not when summer rolls around. So this is a fantastic little summer dish. In fact, I call this summer Tex-Mex rice wraps. And it is. These are inside. Well, there's rice, corn, a couple of spices and some salsa sauce and stuff like that. Some sour cream, some cheese. And chilled. Who needs heat? We got enough of that. So, nice chilled roll of wraps. Oh, that's delicious. You get different flavors as you go through it, because you get hit by the sour cream, then you get hit by the salsa sauce and the rice and stuff like that. And then, a little bit of cheese. Wow, we always got cheese, don't we? All right. So, let's go to the kitchen and make some of these right now. All right, so make these pretty straightforward and easy. We just got a few ingredients here. No cooking involved. Other than the fact this is we do have some cooked rice, but that's leftover. that's from yesterday. Perfect. No heat in the kitchen. All right, let's see what we got in front of here. What we've got here is 1/3 of a cup of chunky salsa. Yes, English is supposedly my main language. Chunky salsa, 1/3 of a cup. 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then here we've got 2.5 cups of cold cooked rice. So this is cooked rice, but it's cold now. It was from yesterday. That's the way we want it. We don't want any heat in there, really. And then I've got one of those 14-ounce cans of corn kernels, rinsed and drained. This is all going to go together. Over here, that is 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. And then here I've got 7 ounces or 200 grams of cheddar cheese grated. Across the back, I've got 8-inch tortillas. Yeah, I know they're 10-inch, and I wish I could get them, but I can never get them here. If you were using 10-inch, you wouldn't quite need 8 of them. You'd probably go a little less. All right, first thing we do is put the tortillas off to one side, because the first thing I want to do is mix up the rice mixture. So I'm going to put that, I just don't think this bowl is quite big enough for the mixing I want to do. Boy, that's sticky stuff. Let's get that all out of there. Alright, fun thing about Japanese rice, it's always really fun to get out of things because it does become like glue. Alright, I'm going to throw the corn in there. Then I'll also get the chili powder, paprika in there, and the salt. And just get that mixed in a bit. Kind of go throughout. I'll make sure I kind of, get some even distribution. Alright, and with the Japanese rice being sticky, you've got to get a little chopping motion to get that broken up a bit. Now what's going to help is when I add in that salsa, because the liquid is, what is it? Are these Mexican jumping beans or is this corn? The liquid is going to make this all come together a bit better. So let's get that salsa in there. Let's see, get all that good salsa in there. All right, mix that in. It's gonna start coming together now. So just doing like a cutting motion as you do this. Cut, 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 mix, mix, mix. Alright, well that looks pretty good, so we'll stop there. Alright, so now we've got these other ingredients here too. They're all going to go in layers into the tortillas. So first thing I want to do, put everything up front here. I'm going to lay those tortillas out across the counter here. So I want a bit of counter space to do this. Get that off one side. All right. Yes. All right. So I got all 8 tortillas spread out. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take that sour cream and divvy that up amongst these, because I'm going to spread that across there. So let's just see if we get kind of an even amount on each one. Yeah, let's see, any of them feel like they're a little short. That one could use a bit more. This up front here. It doesn't have to be exact, but you know, close to even amounts on all these. There we go. All right, then just take that and spread it across there a bit. Make yourself a nice little base for the rice and everything to go on to. All right, that looks pretty even. All right, next thing, the rice, or the rice mixture. So we're just gonna, again, divvy that up amongst the different tortillas here. All right, looks like everybody got a pretty decent even amount. I've got a little bit left in the spoon, and that is for taste testing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's put that off to one side. All right, now, final step. Well, second to final step, I guess the last step is wrapping this up, but let's get some cheese on top of there. All right, that looks pretty even. Now, I had someone on one of my tours the other day who couldn't eat cheese. You know, lactose intolerance or something like that. I'm like, oh God, I can't even imagine that kind of life. You know, me and cheese. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is wrap each one up, and as I do that, I'm gonna put them in this tray. That's gonna hold them together. See, just put them, plop them in there. And do the next one. All right, somehow did that without really making too much of a mess. Look at that, a couple pieces of cheese. Yeah, that's it. All right, those are all ready to go. What I want to do now is just chill them, and then ready for dinner. Yeah, now you could even, I mean, you could take the same things and in winter you could heat them up. You know, let that cheese melt a little bit. That'd be good too. Either way, I get it. It's a summer dish, but it can also be a nice little winter dish. Enjoy. All right. Looking at the camera just now, I just realized I never put my chef's whites on. Well, okay. Different uniform today. Anyways, if you enjoyed making this recipe with me, or you enjoyed looking at it and you think, hey, I'd like to make this, well, do make sure you make it. Also, make sure that you check out the channel for other original Kevin Riley recipes, because I'm always coming up with new ones all the time. There's a new one coming out every week, and so there's a lot of them out there now. Also, make sure that you are subscribed and you've clicked that notification bell, because that's how you find out when the new ones come out and what's coming up next, because who knows what else comes out of here. Never know. I don't know what's going to come up next. All right, now go make these and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.